I hope everybody's getting their pictures in so that they can have a chance at winning this week's sticker package. We got really cool stickers. We send you out about 6 or 8 different kinds of stickers. Put them on your gun safe, you put them on your range boxes. You really put them anywhere you want. I've got them all over my drink cooler here. So I'm Jim with Bowden Tactical, and today we're gonna, instead of doing an install video, we're gonna talk a little bit about some angled foregrips and some micro hand stops on pistols and rifles. Usually I have somebody in here with me, working with me, due to the events that are going on in the world today, and that we're supposed to practice social distancing. And this is a little 8x10 room that we're in. I'm flying solo today so that we continue to practice that social distancing. Hope you all are staying safe and healthy out there. So what we want to talk about today is angled foregrips and micro hand stops as they relate to AR builds. Really popular on AR pistols is these type of foregrips. A lot of rules around putting a vertical foregrip on a pistol. You know, you can't put a vertical foregrip on a pistol unless it's, you know, a certain length, and then is it with the stock collapsed or is it with the stock extended? If you have a folder, where do you measure from? Yada yada yada. There's, you know, just too many things to try to worry about. The easiest way around that is to put an angled foregrip on or some kind of micro hand stop. So we'll take a look at both of those and see what those are all about. So the angled foregrip is just what it says. It's a small foregrip. It's got an angle on it in both directions. It can be used ambidextrously. It locks in, gives you a place to rest your hand, pull from, and then you have a micro hand stop. And these are used so for two things. One is consistent hand position, and the other is so that on these short little hand guards, you don't want to reach out here and, you know, get your hand out beyond the muzzle and fire off a round and potentially cause damage to your hand or your fingers. You want to make sure that you're keeping your hand back here behind that blast zone, and these micro hand stops help you do that. So we're going to go ahead and install one of these. First thing we're going to do, be safe, check our weapon is unloaded. These are M-LOK direct attachment. We make these out here in the shop, and these will be for sale on our website here directly as soon as we get parts back from anodizing. Both of these will be for sale. So with the M-LOK attachments, I see some people struggle trying to get these things to lock in and do what they want them to do. What I do is I kind of snug the thing down all the way until it's not tight, but it can move a little bit, and I keep it in line. Okay, I keep everything, the M-LOK in line with the tabs that line the whole thing up. It's easy to install that way. And what you do is you drop it into the slot that it fits in, and then using one finger to hold it in place, you back that thing out about 3 turns, and then it'll cam right into position. And it'll drop down. And then once that happens, you tighten it right up. And there you have it. Okay, and again, you know, consistent hand placement is critical to accuracy when you're firing any gun. And again, this keeps you from extending your hand grabbing hold of this thing in a hurry and throwing it up and shooting it, and your hand is out beyond the muzzle blast area, and that's not going to end well for you. So what this does is it gives you a place to lock your hand into and get you out of that blast area. So really nice little things. They only weigh about a ½ ounce, very unobtrusive. And then pull it back off. Snug it back down a little bit so you don't lose any of your pieces. So we'll go ahead and put the angled foregrip on this same pistol. And again, doing the same thing, keeping the M-locks in line. Drop that in. You back these out a couple turns till they cam in place. You tighten them down, and there you have it. Again, gives you a nice, you really pull this back into your shoulder, then it acts like a vertical foregrip, but it's an angled foregrip. Therefore the ATF doesn't get a little grouchy when they see that on your gun. It just gives you a nice place to pull it back in, and it also keeps your hand out of the blast area and gives you that consistent hand placement that is critical to accuracy. So these are, this one weighs about 2½ ounces, and it's kind of fashioned after the Magpul. Has kind of the same design as the Magpul, polymer, billet aluminum, 6061, fully anodized, hard coat anodized, just like our handguards. So they look really nice on full-length rifles too, and for a hunting application you get that same hand placement, you know, that is critical to accuracy in a hunting gun. So we'll check this, make sure we're not loaded, and we'll go ahead and install. And it's really a matter of preference where you want to place it, where you like to grab your gun. I like to grab about midway up the handguard. A lot of guys like to run their hand all the way out to the end of the handguard, especially competition shooters. Gives them the, you know, stable. They use that C-clamp grip. This is a little one. This one's a little harder to see. And we lock that right in. And again, in a hunting application, you know, you got to bring your hand up really fast, and you know that your hand is in the same position every time, which is giving you that accuracy that you're looking for. And there, I backed it out too far, and my M-lock nut came off. That back together so I don't lose my M-lock nut. Crazy little things are expensive if you go to buy them. And you can also put an angled foregrip on your rifle. gives you a nice stable platform. You can really pull that back into your shoulder. And you got that consistent hand placement. You know, I keep going back to that, but that is critical to accuracy. So you can see they're very easy to install, and they're very nice. Nice thing about these angled foregrips and the micro hand stops is they're very unobtrusive. Some of your vertical foregrips can be a little long, a little thick, a little heavy, a little cumbersome. So we tighten these back down, make sure we don't lose them. And that's it. That's angled foregrips and micro hand stops as they relate to a pistol or a rifle. So don't forget to get your pictures in. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I'm getting notes from outside. So let me bring these around here real quick and give you a quick little view of what they look like. You know, we've put some little bling cuts in the micro hand stop. Takes just a hair of weight out of it, but it gives it a little bling, gives a little style. And then we also undercut both sides of the angled foregrip. Again, takes a little weight out of it, gives it a little style. Everything's serrated so that you get texture to grab a hold of. Serrations in here so that when you're bumping your fingers up against it, you've got some grip, some texture to hold on to. Okay, so again, don't forget to get your pictures in on the either on BYOAR webpage there or Facebook page, and drop them into the architect group. Either way, we'll get you in the drawing to win this week's sticker package. If you have any other questions, let us know. We'll be always glad to help you out. And stay safe out there, stay healthy, and remember, you don't have to be an expert to build your own AR. We're here to help, and anytime we can do that, we're glad to do it. Thanks for watching today.